Hello, here we go!
What's going on, guys? Billz here from Achievement Land, and I'm here with an achievement walkthrough for Breakneck City. This game released onto the Xbox January 5th, 2021 for a price of $9.99, and it's a really easy completion. It takes about 20-30 minutes. There's two achievements that are a little finicky, but I'm going to show you how to get them to pop. If you already played this game and you couldn't get them to pop, this will help you as well. So there's 12 achievements in this game. We have to beat 10, 25, and 50 enemies, which we'll do as we're going through the game. We have to beat 3, 6, and 12 enemies with a weapon. You want to kick the guys and get their health down until their last hit, and then hit them with the melee weapon so you kill them with the weapon. This is the achievement people have problems with, but I'm going to show you how to unlock it. We also have to collect 3, 6, and 12 health tokens. This is the other achievement people have problems with, and I'm going to show you how to unlock it. Sometimes they just don't pop on the first playthrough, so you just got to start another playthrough and go through again, and they should pop. And this one, it might actually pop on your third playthrough. You don't have to play through the whole game though, just up to a certain point, and I'll go over it more once we get into the game. We have to beat the first, second, and third boss. So once you get to the third boss, that's when you can quit and just start the game up again for a second playthrough. So we're going to start the game here. You can pick either character and start level 1. Press B to skip the dialogue. Now you can punch with A. So this is kind of like Double Dragon a little bit. You got guys coming at you and you can punch them. And you can press X and that will kick them. You can actually kick them into things. Like you can kick them into the garbage can. And you can dash around with the right thumbstick. You just move it around in a direction. If you dash at a pole, you can spin around and you'll kick the enemies. And they actually can't hit you. So they'll just keep walking into you and you're just going to keep kicking them and killing them. It's the easiest way to kill them, but there's not that many poles throughout the game. These barriers are going to come up when there's enemies that you have to kill. So just kill all the enemies and then you'll be free to move on. There's going to be some areas that we can bypass. Now this guy has a melee weapon. If you kick him, he'll drop it. You press X to kick him. And now you want to keep kicking him. And that blue bar on the top is his health. So once it's low, then you can hit him with A. And that's going to hit him with the bat. And that's one melee kill we just got right there. Now we got some more enemies here. Do the same thing. Just kick them and get their health down. If you lose all your health and die, you're going to start at the last checkpoint. So I'm going to hit these guys both at the same time with the bat. And that's going to kill both of them. And I get the achievement for killing 3 guys with a melee weapon. And then we can move on. These guys with the black shirts, you got to watch out for. They do the sliding kick at you. You can like hit them and then dash past them so you're behind them. That's a good strategy. You can also kick them over railings like that too to get rid of them. But I'm going to kick him one more time to get his health low and then hit him with the bat. You can see the bat health in the top left corner. That's why you just don't want to hit him with the bat because it's just going to break very quickly. Save it for the last shot. You don't have to do it perfectly with your bat. You can just try to get as many as you can. At the beginning, there's going to be more melee weapons. We have to kill 6 guys and 12 guys with melee weapons. If you do it right, you can get the achievement to pop here for 6 guys. We also have 2 health pickups here. We have to get 3, 6, and 12 of those. Now you can jump with B, so jump over the railing and come down here, and then we're going to have to fight some guys here. You can actually kick them into the dumpster, which is pretty fun if you want. But just keep kicking them, and if you want, try to get some more melee kills with the bat. It's not a big deal if you don't have it anymore, if you can't get any more. Just try to do your best. You only have to get 12, and it's probably not going to pop in your first playthrough. Now I just died and I had to go back to the last checkpoint. You can actually skip this part and go jump over the railing and just get back to where you were if you died. The achievements aren't accumulative, so it's not going to count any more than you already have. So you can just go through these guys and just kill them quickly. I was just testing it out to see if I can get the melee achievement to pop here, but this is where I figured out that it's not cumulative. We're going to get more of those pickups, and it should be the third one if it was cumulative, but the achievement won't pop here. But it's not a big deal. We'll get the achievements easily, so we're just going to kill these guys and then we can move on. So that still just counts as 2 pickups, not anymore. And yeah, for some reason the achievements for 12 pickups and 12 melee kills just doesn't pop on the first playthrough. It might for some. They might have to patch it, but I know how to get it to pop. You just have to do it on another playthrough, and it should pop no problem. So don't stress about it. Just keep moving on and just keep killing these guys. Just dash around them so they don't hit you. Try not to stand still too long. because they kind of like wind up their punch and then they'll hit you, and you don't want them to do a lot of damage to you. So you can like stand and punch for a little bit and then dash out of the way. I like to like dash through them so I'm behind them. You can also kick them in the dumpster if you line them up properly. For some reason they weren't going in right now, I don't know why. But there we go, we just got another checkpoint. And I'm going to dash down here. So this is what I was saying, like punch them and then dash through them. It's like a good strategy to not get hit. We got another barrier, so we have to kill these guys to get past. That's the achievement for killing 10 guys. The brawler achievement. One of these guys has a melee weapon. You can use that to get some kills. Let's move on to the next part. Now these guys can be a little annoying because they block everything, but there's easy ways to kill them. You want to like kick them into dumpsters like that, and they'll be done. You can kick them into like garbage cans and stuff and then punch them while they're in it. We got another health pickup. That should be your third one, and it will give you the achievement. Now we got some more guys to kill. I still have my knife melee weapon to get some more kills. They also have a bat you can make them drop and use. Trying to get 12 kills with the melee weapon. It didn't pop on my first playthrough, but it popped on the second playthrough no problem. Both times that I did it on 2 profiles. And the same thing with the health token one. It actually popped on the third one, but you don't have to play that far. You actually just have to play up to the club. So we'll do that. It's very quick and easy. You can actually just run past guys. There's another health pickup right here. There's a guy here with another melee. You can actually keep moving here. The door's already open, but I'm going to try to kill some more guys. Inside the next room is 2 health pickups. There's one down here and then one at the top. You got to jump up here with B. Now you kind of want to hang out at the top too. You can kill the guys easily. You can like kick them down the steps. One of the guys has a melee weapon that you can use. You can get some more melee kills. You don't have to go crazy trying to get them. Just try to get at least 6. And then we can go upstairs and we can get the health pickup up there. This is going to be our 6th one, so we're going to get the achievement. And now, like I said, you can kick these guys down the steps. You press X to kick. And they take a lot of damage because they like roll down and they hit each other. Especially this guy because he blocks all the time. But if you kick him down, he'll fall down and take damage. And I just got the achievement for beating 25 enemies. Alright, now that everyone's dead, we can leave. You can also kick the chairs at the guys, which is pretty cool. We'll do that later. Alright, so this is the boss. He's pretty simple. He just has one attack, really. He's just going to be throwing that spiked yo-yo thing at you. You're just going to punch him and just dash through him so that you're behind him. And then just start punching him again. You can kick him into the pile of bricks if you want. It does some pretty good damage. It just takes a little bit longer to kick, so it's probably better just to keep punching and dashing. There we go. Once he's dead, you're going to get the achievement for killing the first boss. And now we're on stage 2. So we got this big guy here. Try to kick him right into the garbage can. He'll get stuck in it and then you can just punch him. You can also kick him against the wall. There we go. It's an easy way to kill him because he blocks all the hits, so he's so annoying. Alright, we got some guys in here. This guy's got a melee weapon. You can try to get some more melee kills in this area if you want. You have to beat these guys so you can get through the barrier, so just keep fighting them until they're done. Alright, now we're going into the club. There's some more guys in here. You're going to fight those chairs. You can kick the chairs at the guys, and then they'll sit down, and you can beat them up. It's a good strategy to kill them easily. There's another health pickup back here. There's 3 health pickups in this area. One that we just got, and then one a little bit more to the right, and then one all the way to the right. And if you don't get the achievement for collecting 12 in your first playthrough, you're going to play up to this point and collect all 3. If it doesn't pop again on your second playthrough, then you're going to quit out and go to the menu, and you're going to start again and do a third playthrough and get up to this point, and it should pop by then. That's how I got it to pop for me on both of my accounts, so it should work no problem. But just go through this area and beat all the guys. There's a bunch of chairs around that you can use to your advantage. Now in this next area, you can just swing on the pole and just kill the enemies this way and take no damage. One of the guys has a melee weapon. If you want to use it, you can kick it out of his hands. Over here's another pole. You can lure them up there and use that if you want, but I'm just gonna punch them all. After they're done, we're gonna go upstairs here. There's some more guys. You can kill them to get rid of them. You can use the chairs if you want. You can come over to this room as well and fight them in here. You can like kick them as they come in. Alright, after they're all done, we're going to go into the next room, which is the boss. This is the second boss. I would just keep kicking the chair at him and make him take a seat and just beat him up. Because when he's sitting down, he can't do anything, really. There we go, he's dead. Once you kill him, you're going to get an achievement. And now we're going to go on to the next level, stage 3. There's a bunch of boxes around that you can kick at the guys. And there's also these hooks. You can kick the guys on the hooks, which is pretty cool. It's a good way to kill them. Especially the big guy, he's annoying. So you can kick him on the hook and then just beat him up. Just like that. This is an easy area to take out the enemies and it's kind of fun. I like kicking the boxes at them and kicking them into the hooks. So just stay here and just get some easy kills and get these guys out of the way so you don't have to deal with them in the next part. And then after you're done, we're going to go to the next part here. Just go all the way down and we're going to have some more guys. You can just fight them as they come at you and then you can dash through them. You can also kick them so they hit each other. There we go. Once they're dead, we're going to get a checkpoint and we can move on. Now we're just going to skip through this part. So just dash past the guys. Watch out for this karate guy. He does a lot of damage. And the big boy, get past him. And be careful dashing on here because you can fall off. So we're going to jump across here. Just jump. Don't even worry about the guys. Go through the door here. And we just bypass that whole area. So now we have to kill these guys before we can move on. You can get them to group up and just punch them all and kick them. There's a big boy around. An easy way to kill the big guy, the one with the white shirt, is you can punch him into the wall. Even when he blocks, he'll still take damage every time he hits the wall. So once I kill these other guys, I'll show you. You can even dash into him, but see, I punched him. He's blocking, but he's still bouncing back into the wall, so he takes damage. Just like that. Just be careful. He will wind up and hit you, so just make sure you're not standing still. There we go. Now he's dead. Now we can move on. Alright, this next room is really easy and pretty fun. There's a button on each side, and when it's green, you're going to go to it and punch it, and that's going to move the hook, and it will hurt the guys. You just got to kind of set them up a little bit. So just keep doing it back and forth. You can hop over the rail by dashing at it, and you can even hit into the hook. It won't do any damage to you, so you don't have to worry. So just keep doing this back and forth until you kill all the guys. Alright, there we go. We're done with this room. We get a checkpoint and we can move on. There's some more health pickups here. You got a karate guy here. Be careful. Make sure you're constantly dodging behind him because he winds up and does a lot of damage. You could try to kick him off. It's a little tough though. He just beat me up. Thankfully there's some more health here. Alright, he's dead. Now what you want to do is like kick all the guys off here. You're just going to stand right here, and once they come around the corner, just kick and they should go over the railing. There we go, nice and easy. Then we're going to work our way up here and more guys are going to show up. You can lead them back to that area and keep kicking them off if you want, or you can just beat them up here. You could try to use the hook, but it's not really that good at this spot, unfortunately. There's going to be another karate guy that shows up, so be careful of him. Just punch him and dash through him and keep staying behind him. Don't let him hit you. Or you can lead him back to that other area and kick him over the rail if you want. This is where I got the achievement for killing 50 enemies. It should pop around here for you. If not, you can get it on the second playthrough. It's not a big deal. Alright, so let's continue. And we're almost at the boss. We're going to fight like this mini boss here. You got to listen to some dialogue. And then there's this guy with a gun that's going to come out. So you just want to dodge him. You can kick him into the hook. And that's a really easy way to take care of him. And you can actually take his gun and use it on the boss in the next area. So let's try to kick this guy in the hook. Come on. Get up. There we go. And then once he's on there, just punch him and take the gun. Alright, this is the third boss. The final part that we have to play to. And you can hold A to aim and then press X to shoot. And you can try to shoot him. And then also you can pistol whip him with A. And this is a really good weapon to kill him with. I unfortunately didn't have a lot of health, so I died. So you get a checkpoint right before him and we can fight him again. You don't get to keep the gun though, so that's a one-time chance if you have that. But you can just kick him into the boxes and stuff. He's a pretty easy boss to kill. Try to kick him into the corner and punch him over there because he'll hit into the wall and it'll do more damage. And there we go. Once you kill him, you're going to get the achievement. And that's as far as we have to get into the game. That's the third boss. So we can actually quit out now. You might have 2 achievements that didn't pop. The one for beating 12 enemies with a weapon and collecting 12 health pickups. So what you're going to do is quit the game if this happens, and you're going to start it up again. You're going to select your character. Doesn't matter, either one. And then you're going to play level 1. And now you're just going to go through the game again. You're just going to rush through the game again, beat the guys that you have to, and get some melee kills if you need to still work on that, and also get the health pickups. And just rush through the areas. You can bypass a lot, you can jump over things, but still work on your melee kills if you need them. I actually got my achievement around here. So now I just needed my health pickup achievement, so I can bypass a lot of the enemies. So there's another pickup right over here on the other side. You can actually even go around this way. Just watch out for the cars. You don't have to fight the guys here. You can just bypass them and go in this room. And there's another 2 pickups. And just keep going and make your way up to the club area, which is right here. And then get all 3 of the pickups here. This is the last one. If the achievement doesn't pop by here, then what you're going to do is you're going to quit out and you're going to do a 3rd playthrough. And like I said, on both of my accounts, I got the achievement to pop on my 3rd playthrough. So after I got this one, the achievement popped. I don't know exactly what the problem is. Maybe it only registers certain ones, or you have to quit out and start over to make it cumulative. I'm not exactly sure, but that should work for you, and they'll probably patch it and fix it anyway. But either way, that's the achievement walkthrough, guys. So thanks so much for watching. I hope this video helped you. Leave a like if it did, and I'll catch you guys next time here at Achievement Land.